Ladies and gentlemen, Caravan fans, welcome back to Mount Carmel High School for your tonight JV basketball matchup between the DePaul College Prep Rams and your Mount Carmel Caravan.
Your starting five for the Caravan: point guard Connor Spatz, shooting guard Kai Harvey, small forward Marcel Stokes, power forward Cortez James, and your center Sam Oghetto. Tip bounces around a little bit, falls right into the DePaul player's hands, and he gets fouled. Going in line for two. Oliver Kerrigan at the line.
I want to point this out, Cal. The Caravan pretty out height in this match. You know, our tallest guy, Sam Oghetto. Actually, sorry, tallest guy, Kirk Turner, isn't even dressed for tonight's matchup.
They got this guy on the line right now listed as 6'7".
6'7", Cal.
Some tall players, absolutely, Clark.
I also see a 6'10" listed here, number 25, Tyree Roberts.
Makes them both, DePaul Rams, take a 2-0 lead. Cortez bringing up the ball. Gets a screen, hits his shooter Spatz with a great pump fake, a couple great moves by Spatz. Some early trickery by the Caravan.
Some great ball movement by Connor Spatz right there.
Harvey with the three, just short. Oghetto with an offensive rebound. Staying here, great hustle by Sam. Inbound to Oghetto. Great handles for a big man. Stokes with the drive. DePaul Rams all over it. What a move by Spatz. Just short by the three. Almost another offensive rebound, but going down. Great hustle by the Caravan. Couldn't get a basket, but showed great tempo and great grit on that possession.
Off the foot of Cortez and Cal and Diggs. I mean, this intensity right off the start, like almost like similar to the varsity's intensity.
They break the press easy, and DePaul, Sam with a great block. Looked like it was going to be a free layup, maybe even a dunk. Sam gets his paw on some leather, knocks it out of bounds. DePaul prep the inbound. Great defense by the Caravan again. Cortez moving the ball to Spatz.
Easy lay.
Not an easy lay. There was a foul.
Cal, you weren't here for it, but when me and Brendan were commentating the last varsity game that me and Brendan did together, I was talking about how I love the scrappy guys, the short little guys, moving the ball around, fighting for the ball. And one of those guys is Connor Spatz. And right off the bat, we can see, he's getting in there for a guy his size and moving the ball around and shows no fear, especially driving down the middle.
Right there, you just set a great off-ball screen and got Sam open. Couldn't quite convert the possession, but just, standing up to those tough guys, setting a screen, getting his man open.
Matt, is Spatz your Dom Scalise of the JV team?
He is my Dom Scalise. Yeah, I was at the varsity game. I was, you could say, glazing Dom Scalise. But yeah, I really appreciate the small man game.
Oghetto taking it to the paint. Oghetto gets the foul. He's going to the line. Sam Oghetto making a strong drive, gets rewarded with a whistle.
Cal Diggs, this is looking like a game of fouls recently. I mean, come on, 3 fouls already, and it's been, what, 2 minutes?
I mean, yeah, that's how sometimes basketball works when you're playing these good teams. Sam drills the first. Rams get the rebound.
Caravan still staying in that press, applying the early pressure. Going down, they get a turnover. Marcel and Cortez with some great defense.
Number 5 on the Rams, Caleb Hayes, was looking for the foul on that play, but, you know, he's just going way too fast. I mean, I'd have to be on his side for that. That press is that's a strong press we have.
Ooh, Marcel with the drive. Speaking of going too fast, just dribbles it off his foot. It's going to happen. A lot of basketball left. He should not keep his head down, keep his head up, not worry about the possession.
Yeah, when you're playing good teams like DePaul here, you got to be pressing all game because that's how just good they are. You can't let them get any easy points.
And as Cal's mentioned, that mental game, keeping our head up. And what's awesome about this team is they're so knitted together, so close, that, you know, it's not one dude making a mistake, it's a team. And, you know, we hold each other accountable here.
The Rams get the ball in the post. Some good defense. Goes to the line. A lot of free throws so far. Yeah, the DePaul Prep varsity team, one of the highest ranked teams in the state, you know, beating teams from other states, really playing some top ball. They're very disciplined program. As you can see, this JV team was following right in its roots.
Foul was called on Kai Harvey.
Blake Williams drills his first. Just
short in the second. Wow. Connor Spatz gets a scrappy rebound. But the DePaul Prep Rams playing tough defense, getting that ball back. Caravan a little late on the switch, but Sam with another block, but the DePaul Rams stay there with a nice putback.
Sam's been on a defensive unit so far in this short amount of time that's been played.
Caravan
just playing real sloppy. Turning it over again, but the other ref says it's staying here.
Yeah, it was almost back-to-back turnovers for the Caravan on the offense. I think they just need to settle it down and get a nice drive going, get a nice play, and put up some shots, get a 3, or at least get one nice little easy layup.
Maybe they got to slow the game down a little bit, you know, going too fast, driving to that paint, find the open guy, cause a split in the defense, you know, find your way in.
Inbound to Harvey. Back to Spatz now. Harvey with the 3. No good. Rams get the rebound, they push the ball.
Kai Harvey, also a varsity basketball player who got some minutes in the other day against St. Rita.
Good move there by Jones for the easy lay.
Caravan find themselves in a bit of a hole here early. Look.
Down by 6.
3 by Harvey, short again. DePaul Rams pushing it. Get the and 1.
That's Ryan Hosty with the and 1.
Following through the contact.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the sophomore night at Mount Carmel here in the gym. So if you do hear any feedback from the stands, that is the sophomores.
Cortez. He's going to take a 3, and that's going to be short.
Caravan just kind of chucking 3s here. Nothing's fallen yet. We need to get some better shots and cut this lead down.
The guy who's been taking most of those 3s is Kai Harvey, and it's unlike him to be missing these. You know, seeing him in practice, even in the varsity games too, laying out these shots, usually makes them.
Yeah, I think the Caravan are going to try a new strategy here. Just settle in, run their plays, or not. But Connor Spatz.
Take it all back when Spatz has got the ball.
That's a guy who you can trust taking that outside 3-point shot. Just specialty.
Just a smooth, fluid jumper. Puts the Caravan down by only 5. Tough lay. Doesn't get it to fall. Almost throws it away. Does not throw it away. Stokes comes up with it.
And
He
we
throws
do.
it away, though. Miscommunication by the Caravan defense. The Rams don't take charge of it.
Coach K doesn't look too happy about these turnovers, Cal and Eggs.
No, they're just sloppy turnovers, so I don't think any coach would be happy about them.
3-second violation will be the Caravan ball. You take turnovers however you can get them, even if it's the other team's just mistakes, kind of lack of awareness. Get the Caravan the ball back, chance to make it a one-possession game.
Cortez James taking the ball up.
Harvey with a nice little move, a nice runner.
No, I wasn't sure that was even going to go in.
Nice runner for 2. Wow, great ball handling.
Good layup by Hayes.
Something I'm noticing about this DePaul team, a lot of shifty guys. Even their big men seem to be a little shifty.
Yeah.
Paul bench not happy with that foul.
Like you said about turnovers, fouls, we'll take them anywhere, you know?
James Reevy checking in. Yeah, that's going to be, I think, a second on Blake Williams. See him going out early.
See a timeout called by the Caravan. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure to stay tuned for tonight's varsity matchup. It's going to be one heck of a game.
Yeah, you see those DePaul Prep Rams over there on the bench, but walking the stadium, walking the gymnasium right now. See some Mount Carmel. There's your guy, Dom Scalise.
Matthew Clark's favorite player.
There's the Kalian Hurd. See him get some mean dunks tonight.
Freshman.
A lot
Yeah.
of talk of the trifecta tonight, the upset trifecta. Upset big teams like number 6 ranked Loyola by 1 point. Sadly, I didn't get to watch that game. Must have been a great game.
Must have been if it was a 1 point game.
Really, Diggs?
Yeah, the Caravan were up late in the 4th of that game. And then held on to the lead. We're back out of the timeout. Caravan with the same 5. Let's see an inbound play go back to Spats for a 3 here.
Spets is the perfect guy to be inbounding the ball. He's got that court vision. You know, we can see it on the court and especially on these inbound plays. He's always finding this perfect spot, open guy.
Wow,
Right
what a
there with
move.
the
Oh, almost got it. It was a tough shot. Almost got it to go.
Something I'm noticing about Sam Algetto, though, he's not really grabbing the ball on these rebounds. He's trying to dribble it out, you know. Something, you know, may have to change coming up.
Harvey,
Mid-range jumper.
no good. Aiden Phillips getting the pregame jersey off. Looks like he'll be checking in the game in a minute. There's Spats with that defense,
Connor Spats is locking up right now.
holding the zone.
Mount Carmel bench enthusiastic about this defense.
Foul on Sam. Oh, no, it's going to be a
No.
foul on the Rams.
Never mind. It is the foul. It is a foul on the Caravan.
Some confusion with the refs. Coach K doesn't seem too happy about it.
Here's Aiden Phillips in the game. I
Yeah.
mean, this guy brings another level to the basketball court.
Last year he
Yeah.
was on the B team for the freshmen. He was their starting point guard. But I don't know, honestly, I could argue that he should have been on the A team. Seeing him in
Yeah, most
tryouts.
definitely.
Me and him just got buckets every game.
Yeah, that's when back when Cal was good at basketball.
Cal and I played with Aiden for 3 years on the St. Barnabas A team.
And lost
Yeah.
to me for 3 years straight.
It's
Not
just
true, not
didn't
true.
lose to you once. Okay, back to this. And one by the Rams. Jump ball. Just a lot going on. A lot going on. It's going to be Caravan ball. A stop is a stop. They got 26.6 left in the quarter. Cortez with the drive and kick. Right back to him. Here's Aiden. Aiden Jackknife Phillips with the pass. Bouncing around.
They're going to call it a jump.
It's going to be going down. .4 left. DePaul going to get the last shot. It's going to be a half quarter. Heave.
So close. Only get a little bit more power on that shot.
No can do on the half quarter.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you back in 1 minute. And we're back.
You know, the back left corner over there with the varsity SC, Logan Wessel. Now, he's just a bucket. I'm excited to see him tonight, right after this. He's going to have a strong matchup for some big DePaul players, but he's going to play tough. But back to JV, 11-6, the score after one. Caravan, need to get some more points on the board. They're playing some sloppy ball. Ball's bouncing around a little bit, a couple lazy passes. If they clean that up, get back in the lead.
Yeah, Cal, as long as the Caravan, if they just settle in on offense, which I don't think they really haven't so far, they just keep putting up shots and they're not falling. So let's set some plays that Coach K has set up, and maybe we'll hit someone down low and get an easy lay.
Exactly.
Those two open guys that are hitting either going to be Connor Spatz or Kai Harvey, probably in the the corners of the court right now, where Connor Spatz has been hot. Kai not so much, but I'm pretty sure he's warming up. He's got all the bad shots out of his system.
On this team, I like all five to be good shooters. I trust all five of them. But here's Spatz dribbling through the pressure. There's Marcel. Just short.
The effort of Cortez James on that rebound, not giving up even though they didn't get the rebound.
Here's Aiden D'ing him up right at the MC logo.
Caravan moved to a 1-1-3 zone.
Great D by Sam. Gets his own. Ooh, foul there on Sam. He's going to go to the line for two.
Yeah, Sam was just playing great defense there. Every coach loves to see. He just went straight up. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, once they get that second rebound and right by the hoop, it's tough to not foul.
Oliver Kerrigan for the DePaul Prep Rams. She's been playing some great paint offense and defense, getting rebounds over Sam Algetta, who is a big, strong guy himself, and who has also gained himself some varsity minutes.
And more importantly, he's knocking him down from the charity stripe. I mean, that's just where you got to capitalize.
And we've seen Sam trying to hit the same shots from that side. He hasn't been able to really land them, but, eventually I think it's all about warming up, Guess, maybe this first half, let us get warm.
Connor Spatz is going to drive in. He's going to take the mid-range jumper, and he drills it.
Excellent ball.
Connor Spatz is just like an all-around perfect basketball player. Got the handles, the shooting, the drive-in layups, the defense.
And for a guy his size, just like going against these giants, dribbling right through them, making them look clueless.
Here's that Caravan defense. Switching. Applying that pressure. Jumper, no good. Marcel leaps for the board. Caravan pushing it.
James gets blocked.
Marcel with the hustle board on both sides. There's Sam for the three. It's good.
As we were talking about, Cal, all 5 men on the court for Carmel, shooters, guys you can trust with the ball inside and outside the arc.
Yeah, like that's what I said, yeah.
And just like that, it's a 2-point game.
Great start to the second quarter for the Caravan. Going on a run. Marcel again. Gets the board. Wow, great hustle from Marcel on both ends.
You really notice this difference in the Caravan's gameplay now. Focusing more on just getting control of the ball and then going and out.
Sure, after that first quarter, Coach K got him in the huddle. Made those correct adjustments that have led to this run.
Phillips is going to drive in.
Kai Harvey subbing back in.
Oh, they get it back. Cortez with the steal. There's Sam. Posted and toasting. Dishes it to Marcel. Connor on the dribble drive.
Saw some arm grabbing there by number 21 for the Rams, James Reevy.
Harvey checks back in for Aiden Phillips.
Aiden a little frustrated with himself, but I'm sure we'll see the jackknife back in later.
Cal, when we played with Aiden back at St. Barnabas, I mean, he was one of the guys that had one of the biggest hearts on the team. He was always caring about defense, so love to see him on this team.
There's Sam with a big bucket, tying this ball game. Getting to his spot, nice left-hand finish.
Kai Harvey with some aggressive defense.
Forced the ball to be knocked loose. Great pass there by the Rams to get it out. Ball is still being flew around. They get the travel call. It's another turnover. Caravan defense has just stepped up.
It's like the tables have turned since the first quarter. You know, at first it was Carmel, turnover. Now it's the Rams with, I think, now 2 to 3 consecutive turnovers.
That was almost a picture-perfect play by Cortez James and Connor Spats there. Trapped the guy in the corner, caused him to travel. That's what you love to see.
Putting those pressure on those big guys, sometimes they can lose their footwork. Spats from way downtown, but Sam is right there for the board. Tips around a little bit, gets it back. Tips again.
Now this ball's been going all over the place.
What a drive by Cortez. The nice finish to give them the first lead of the game.
The Rams running a lot of screens up at the top of the key. And, you know, they've been capitalizing on them, but, you know, just because they haven't been hitting these mid-range shots and they've been getting stopped by, you know, great center Samuel Ghetto and these 2 lower defensemen.
Caravan get another turnover. Marcel Stokes, the defensive engine, making everyone work. Forces the clumsy dribble out of bounds, getting us the ball back.
Almost night and day between this first and second quarter. The first quarter, the Caravan offense, they were playing sloppy, making stupid turnovers. But now, in this second quarter, they really stepped it up and took in the lead.
Just shows you winning the turnover ball, winning the turnover battle in basketball games. Such a huge factor. Danny Cavazos has entered the arena.
Guy's pretty famous around the Beverly Lands.
Wrestling teams also made an appearance. They just finished up practice.
Rolled the mats out.
Cross teams hanging out. Really a packed house here.
Like I said, it is sophomore night. You know, all these sophomores coming from wrestling, you know, track, lacrosse. You know, they're all here after practice. Saw the pizza, probably smelt it first. Like, man, I'm starving. I'll tell you this right now, I want some pizza.
Don't we all?
Hey, Diggs, why don't you go get us some?
Why doesn't Connor Spats go get us some buckets right here?
That's a good idea.
See what they dial up here. Out of the turnover. Sam with the baseline drive. Finds a man. There's a shooter. No good.
It's Caravan running a lot of ball on the baseline. I love it.
Yeah, really working the floor. Caravan stopping that drive, forcing the retreat.
Good, solid defensive drive there by the Caravan.
Even better rebound by Sam Olgetto.
See if they can make something happen here on offense. Cortez with the deep J. Off the bank is open on Thursdays. Cortez for 2.
DePaul spending most of their offensive time at the top of the key.
Kick out for a 3. Another jumper. That one's no good. DePaul find themselves in a bit of a shooting slump out the second quarter. Here's Harvey on the break. He retreats it to Sam.
Gets it to James. And he turns it over.
Great hands.
I think the ball slipped out of his hand there.
Great hands by Sean Collins getting that turnover.
Good defense by Sam.
Floater's good. 52 left to go in the half.
Connor Spatz, top right. To
Hits
Olgetto.
Sam for the drive. Sam with the pass. Swinging it around the baseline. Whoa, what a move by Cortez. Layup is no good, but Harvey is right there for the board.
So we love to see all players in the offense are engaged, not just one guy on the baseline. You have guys down there ready to rebound and put it right back up.
Everyone touches the ball.
Good defense by Sam.
You know, we were talking about how everyone can shoot and you can trust everyone outside the arc, but you can also trust everyone in the rebounds in the paint.
What a pass on the break by Cortez. Finding Harvey for the 2. Caravan up 6 now with 13 to go in the half. Caravan on a 15-4 run this quarter. Buzzer beater 3, no good. Caravan going to the half up 6 points with a raging second quarter, holding the Rams to just 4 points that whole quarter.
Yeah, the Caravan, they really stepped it up in that in the second quarter. I mean, it was completely night and day difference, winter and summer. I mean, they really stepped it up. They were putting points on the board, getting layups, shooting threes, all around pretty good basketball.
Yeah, great. So 6-point lead going to the half.
Hopefully we can keep this head full of steam. You know, the Caravan, Sarfat only get better and better, up the intensity more and more. Something the Rams need to start doing too. They kind of fell off since that first quarter.
Yeah, we noticed once Blake Williams got in foul trouble a little bit and had to get taken out of the game, he was kind of the engine of the offense, you know, going to the line consistently, making those free throws. That's where the Caravan jumped on him, got on that run.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there is 9 minutes left till half. See you then.
one.
30 seconds left till the beginning of the third quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 21-15, your Caravan lead.
Yeah, 2 more quarters to play. You know, that strong second quarter by the Caravan. Got to hold on to this lead, if not extend it as much as they can. A lot of basketball left. We've seen that DePaul's got some explosive players that make explosive plays. So this is a part of the game where every possession matters. Grinding for every point is huge.
And as the clock ticks down, we're going to start playing more aggressive. Both sides wanting this win so bad. You know, that's going to cause, I guess, a lot more fouls are going to start happening, I'm predicting. You know, we're going to get more aggressive. These guys really want to win. This is a heated matchup. I can sense the 2 centers, Sam Olgetto and Oliver Kerrigan. You know, I've seen some little taps after the whistle blows. Some maybe pushing around. That might result into some more things.
I want to see a few dunks.
A few dunks. You know, I was pregame. They were messing around, seeing who could touch rim. Aiden Phillips obviously could not touch rim, nor could Connor Spatz, but Stokes could. Kai Harvey could. Cortez James could. Sam, of course, could. You know, and
Yeah, I mean that's why they call him Aiden Jackknife Phillips, not Machete. You know, he's not the biggest, can't jump the highest, but still makes the plays. DePaul's looking ferocious out of this half, and then Connor Spatz playing some defense, and they throw it away.
Good aggressive defense by the Caravan there, forcing a turnover.
For the Rams, that was the opportunity. That was the play that would have started a nice streak, but they just turned it over, and that's great for the Caravan.
Caravan is built off that defensive motor.
Dish up to Connor Spatz for 3. Second.
What a rebound. Jump ball. Gonna stay here. Good hustle by Cortez. Pardon me, by Marcel to get that board.
Marcel and Cortez are like these defensive units lately, along with Sam. This matchup down in the paint, they've just been tearing apart the rebounds, the blocks, the steals.
Let's see the Coach K special inbound play right here. See if it can result in 2.
Or
Maybe
3.
Exactly. There's Spatz, the dribble drive, the kick to Harvey. A little long.
Good rebound, Olgetto.
Olgetto getting the board.
That's what you want your big man to do. Sit down there, get the rebounds, put it back up.
Be nice and scrappy.
Dom Scalise scrappy.
Speaking of scrappy, there's some scrap right there, getting the foul. Oliver Kerrigan working hard in the paint, trying to fend the Rams back in this game.
What I appreciate about Olgetto is, he's not doing any of these stupid fouls. He's standing straight up the entire time, not getting greedy for some petty foul on an attempt to get a nice block in. Playing great defense.
It's his first missed free throw of the day. It's been electric from that line.
Makes the second. Caravan still got a pretty good lead, a 7-point lead here.
The pump fake. There's the 3 ball, just short.
Kai Harvey hasn't been on point with these shots lately. Hopefully that changes.
Yeah, I can see him getting in a late groove. Defense there by Cortez. They're guarding that big man well. He's got about 7 inches of height on him, but they're not backing down.
Little score leaders here for tonight's game. Connor Spatz with 7 points. Kai Harvey with 6. Sam Olgetto with 6. And for the DePaul Rams, Post with 6. Kerrigan with 5. Williams with 3.
Long full court pass. Nice cut. Mishandles it. And the DePaul prep just really in a funk right now in offense.
Falling apart. They're pointing fingers sometimes. The coach seems pretty upset with it. Some guys thinking, hey, this guy's got to be here at this point, this time. And
yeah, I don't blame him. The past 2 passes have gone to the Powerade station on the bench.
Yeah, they start off pretty hot in the first quarter, but ever since that first time out by the Caravan, they have really
Ooh,
slowed
the
down.
spin.
And a pass by Ford.
Oh, Legato just can't finish. What a move by Marcel. Kick it to the corner.
What a steal.
Cortez is all over it. Ball is just tater-totting around. Good pass
Good pump fake.
and good finish.
Like I said before, you know, dribbling the ball instead of just grabbing it on these rebounds, it's what's killing the Caravan.
Staying here, ball's poked out of bounds. It's 23 to 18.
Marcel's going to inbound the ball. He gets it to Sam. Sam's going to get a nice drive, and he lays it in.
That's a big bucket there. Great ball movement. Finds the interior for a nice, easy 2. Cuts it to a 5-point game.
Sam sets the screen. Spat's looking for him on the pick and roll, and that's how you run a pick and roll there, Cal.
That's textbook right there. That's, if you don't like that play, then you don't like basketball.
That is, might be the best basketball take I ever heard.
You know, Caravan on offense, they're getting these easy buckets, going in the interior, getting layups. Paul Prep, though, really has to grind for every bucket, not getting the best looks they want.
What a move and one for the DePaul Rams by number 3, Kumasai Jones.
Yeah, they're kind of finally starting to penetrate the zone. We can penetrate the zone, you get those good shots.
I believe that's one of the first possessions this quarter for the DePaul Rams that has not ended up in a turnover. It's a sad stat.
Still just a 5-point game.
Yeah, they are only down by 5 in basketball. That's nothing.
Yeah. Especially when the ball's hopping around. You've seen, you know, both teams being careless.
I mean, they might cut it to 4
Game of
here.
runs. Let's see, this is a big free throw. And he nails it.
Ice cold veins for Jones.
Ghetto dribbling, gets it knocked free. Gets to the hand of a guard.
Anthony Dedina is in the building.
Ooh, that pass ends up in the wrestling mats out in the back.
It's a hard pass by Cortez right there.
Yeah.
A little too much heat behind that
It's a
one.
fastball high and away. Resulting.
Possible to hit.
Yeah.
Like Diggs' golf swing.
Oh, what a find.
Great ball movement by the Rams.
Yeah, the Rams, they're starting to pick it up here in this third quarter. I mean, they're finding lately, they've been moving the ball
Exactly.
around, and they've been getting those easy layups like the Caravan have
Like we've seen.
second quarter.
Yeah, like we're saying, the teams that have been going on these runs, they've not been jacking threes, they've not been hitting long shots, they've been getting the ball in the paint, getting easy looks, getting high percentage, non-contested layups.
Timeout taken by the Caravans.
And we're back.
Caravan got to kind of get a bucket here. Shut down that DePaul prep run.
Kind of lost that groove we were in.
Harvey going through defenders. Just can't get the fall. You know, he's just, you can tell he makes great moves, gets to the paint, but just hasn't finished as well as he can today. Rebound poked back out. Cortez gets it. He's got defenders.
Obvious foul, number 3, Jones for the Rams.
Yeah, you can see.
A little shove in the back.
Got a little arm there, yep. It's going to be on the ground. Caravan will inbound.
Like I said, Cal, this groove Mount Carmel needs to get back into. You know,
Exactly.
Kai Harvey needs to start landing these layups, these shots.
Or Spats is short. Ball's going to stay here. Okay, so there they go. Fight for it, get the offensive rebound, getting a second chance. We'd like to see them get the ball inside, just get a nice high percentage layup. We've seen Sam finish so well at the rim. Wow, look at Sam shaking and bake. Gets to the rim and one! Sam, get that on the mixtape right there. I mean, that was start at the free throw line, pump fake, spin, gets to the paint, finishes through contact.
Cal, since he was being challenged, it was just, come here, let me get you right
Yeah,
now.
he heard us up in the booth.
Cal, don't know, but I saw a little shake and bake, a little twist, lay. That's what you love to see from a big man.
Now just a free throw. I mean, this guy's, I feel like all year, he's just been amazing from the line. And that is not the case here, unfortunately. But still a 4-point lead. The press, the heat is on.
Caravan are applying the pressure, and that's what you need to do in these moments.
Get the ball inside.
That was a very obvious foul. I think more obvious than Jones on the last play for the Rams.
Yeah, Cortez a little frustrated, but caught too much there. Ref saw it.
James Reeve will inbound the ball for the Rams.
High pass in there to Kerrigan. Ball swung around the perimeter. 3 ball is good.
Something I'm just noticing about the Rams team right now, they have 2 starting freshmen in. And that is Kumasai Jones.
Harvey driving to Spats. Spats swarmed in the corner. Spats with the pump fake. Defenders are flying. Harvey just can't
Those are
get
the
to
shots
fall.
you got to hit.
It's these open shots, you know.
And then an unnecessary foul on the rebound on Cortez James. That's unfortunate.
You can sense some heat, some anger, you know, just in the Caravan right now, you know, their shots not landing. You know, defense starting to get, you know, the Rams are starting to play better offense here. You know, they're going to slowly, that lead just got cut down to a 1-point lead. I'd be getting mad.
Paul being patient, playing their brand of basketball. Gets to the shooter, he's hot.
Just give the ball to Reeve every play at this point because he's been on fire with these threes.
Yeah, James Reeve just hit the last 2 threes, and now the Rams are up by 2.
Cortez
return
step back,
call.
it's good. Wow, what a shot at the buzzer. Cortez, that was huge to get the lead. Little step back from the corner, falls down with the shot, no problem. Nails it.
Just like LeBron.
All that anger, you know, we're talking about that frustration, just went away right there after landing that shot.
That was just like Peja Stojakovic. Nothing but net.
Shut up, Diggs.
Caravan with a lead going to the fourth quarter.
Only a 1-point lead, though. You know, all it takes is one bucket to change the tides of the game.
That is how basketball works. That's correct.
Not when it's more than a 1-point lead. Stupid idiot. Back out for the Caravan, Connor Spatz, Kai Harvey, Cortez James, Marcel Stokes, and Sam Algetto. Caleb Hayes brings up the ball for the Rams. To Reevy. Back up top to Jones. Drives in out to Reevy for another three. And he drains it.
This guy's on fire.
You know, if this was NBA Jam, that guy would have the Heat logo under him.
He would.
Cal, didn't know you played some NBA Jam, huh?
You know me.
To Spatz.
For the three.
Spatz almost hit that one from the parking lot.
But he gets his own board.
Tries to do a behind the back move there, doesn't work out. Great layup by Blake Williams.
DePaul up by 4.
This is when we're going to start seeing a lot more scrappiness, a lot more intensity. Maybe some more fouls getting played out, maybe some physical contact after whistles.
Good lay.
There's Harvey.
Warming up.
He's been due. He's been due. You can just tell he's been so close. Rimming out. Rim's not been gentle to him, but they gotta get a defender on Reevy. He's got takeover. Here's Spatz.
He's gonna push it.
That's an obvious foul right there on Jones.
Harvey thought he saw some contact. Ref didn't see it. No problem. 5:18 left in the game. Caravan down 2, staying in the press. Get a guy on Reevy. That's not what you.
For 3.
Wow, that
Kid's on fire.
Yeah.
As a Caravan fan, I find this very sad. I mean, I'm all for a 3-point shooter, but not when he's not on our team. It's 12 points for Reevy.
Marcel, though, he says, I want to get back in this game. He jacks up his own.
Little off to the right there.
Just a bit outside.
DePaul taking their time. They know they got a lead.
Only a 5-point lead, Cal. That's how basketball works.
I mean, that kid finally missed.
Yeah.
Didn't know that was possible for him. Algetto gets twisted up. Foul is called.
Thankfully.
Defenders got wrapped in there.
Both teams looking exhausted.
I mean, the same guys for each team. They've been in basically the entire game.
I mean, you got to think, though, these guys, Sam, Marcel, Cortez, they're football players. They're conditioned for this.
Cortez James.
Reevy and Cortez
Sharp
back
shooter.
and forth.
Cortez in that corner, I mean, that's something you don't want to see. He's just them lights out.
Dangerous. Gets scared every time Reevy goes up to shoot that fake 3.
Jones misses. Good rebound by Sam.
Good
Ghetto
effort by
gets the
Reevy.
rebound, takes his time, gets the outlet pass to a guard. It's textbook.
Spats open for three. Takes
Spats
it.
from deep. Just couldn't get it to fall. You know, Spats and Harvey from three are usually just bread and butter, but today it's just not been that quite.
Great find.
Gives the Rams a 4-point lead with 3:14 to go.
Great defense by the Rams. All clean, all ball.
It's going to stay with the Caravan.
Let's get another inbound play. Let's see Cortez in that corner.
Yeah.
He's been so well.
Timeout called for the Caravan.
Coach K is going to draw up something magical here.
It's a good timeout. It's a good timeout, yeah. Maybe the flying V.
Maybe some box, you know, a stack.
I believe the flying V is hockey. Don't know how well that would work in basketball.
I mean, we've been using some baseball terms lately in this broadcast.
We've been using everything.
No, I remember when Coach K coached me, you know, really when it got late in the games, we were trailing, he always stayed calm. When we were in timeouts, always drew us up, you know, made the adjustments, really got us fired up to give it all for the last 3 minutes of the game.
You know, I only have one memory with Coach K, and it was during freshman year tryouts. He used me as a test dummy on a drill where he scored a three on my head and embarrassed me in front of everyone. So,
well deserved.
Wow.
well deserved. What are you talking about? Back when me and Cal were good at basketball.
Yeah, I actually can't agree on that.
I was good at basketball once, but that's a story for a different day and a long time ago.
I believe we've told this story, though, Diggs.
We have. Our last broadcast, we did tell the story of the St. Barnabas Buckeyes playing the Queen of Martyrs Wildcats.
And we just won every time.
Wish it was the same story for you guys in the playoffs.
All right, back to JV high school basketball, not grade school basketball.
That kind of just ruined my mood there, you know, bringing up the losses.
Not my mood. I'm fired up for this Caravan in the last 3 minutes of this dogfight.
Exactly, Cal.
When Cortez, James, and then James Reevy have just been firing from downtown.
No, it looks like if your name is James, you're a sharpshooter.
I'd like to see some Connor Spats action on the arc. Not saying he hasn't been, but you know, lately, the type of guy we need right now to be hitting his shots.
Sam with the two.
Ghetto on fire with the mid-range.
Nice little smooth J. String music.
Two-point game, Rams lead.
Screen. They fight through it.
Good.
Harvey with the block.
Block. Gets it to Spats.
Strokes open in the bottom corner. Wonder if Spats will hit him.
Nah, Spats wants it. Wow.
Just as you were saying, Diggs, what a move. Sadly didn't go in. Sam will get it with the rebound. Back up.
A lot of fighting for that rebound. DePaul pulls it out. Spats almost with a miracle move.
Reeves with the ball, dangerous outside the arc.
Ball bounces around. Under 2 minutes left in the ball game.
There is no shot clock in Illinois high school basketball, sadly.
Great defense by the Caravan. Cortez on the break.
Gets it to Sam.
Sam under the
edge.
hoop.
For
Finds
Spats.
Spats.
Blocked.
Strokes.
Injured player. It's going to be a 5v4. The refs blow it dead. Marcel's down.
DePaul's head coach obviously not happy.
Hope he's
about this.
okay.
He's bending the knee, so that's good.
Trainer Joe, that's good. Trainer Joe's out.
Excuse me, he's bending the knee means he hasn't torn anything.
Trainer Joe's the guy you need in a scenario like this.
Trainer Joe knows what he's talking about.
Prepared his whole life for this. He's made for this. Probably just a cramp.
That's what it looks like.
Gets back up. foul.
Yeah, you just got to clap it up for that effort.
Aiden Phillips bringing him some water. Team player right there.
That's why he's the jackknife. He does everything.
That's
Even
what,
if it's water.
that's what Aiden Phillips did for the Buckeyes right here. Always helping players up. All right, 1:22 left to go in this game. Caravan down by 2.
New face, Bryce Damon checks in.
Not only is he a stud on the court, but a stud in the classroom. I think he was ranked #1 in the class of 2028 class for academics.
1:19 left. DePaul just holding on to it. They got no reason to go fast.
That's why the Caravan need to apply the pressure.
If it results to fouling, we better not be fouling number 23. I think he's only missed 1 free throw this game.
Just under a minute.
Foul on Spats. Just their first team foul.
Shows how great defense we've been playing in the second half.
In the second half, both teams have been very good discipline foul-wise.
Wide open layup, no good. Rebound.
That's huge.
There's that stop they need. They get the ball back. Need to get a good bucket here, good shot at least.
Force the Rams into making a move on the offense. Good pass from Spats.
Damon.
To Damon for 3.
Oh. Just off.
Really off. Foul called. Ooh. Little after the whistle commotion. Bryce Damon could have been the savior.
So just 30 left in the game. Caravan need to get the ball back. 2-point lead, applying pressure. Get their 3rd team foul. Got to get to 5, I believe, to send them to the line.
Bryce Damon is now on the bench after that shot.
It's unfortunate. Timeout here by Coach K. He's going to get the boys, get them straight, dial the offense. Meanwhile, varsity getting loose. Those nice warm-up jackets. Coach Phil Seagroves and assistant coach Tracy Abrams.
Are they supposed to look like baseball jerseys?
They look like winners.
They do. There's a basketball in the
I was
back.
talking about the shirts.
Yeah, there's a basketball in the back of the shirt, so you can obviously tell it's for basketball.
Yeah, it's a starter jacket. That's what basketball teams have worn for 40 years.
Ever seen Larry Bird back in the 80s?
Yeah.
That's what he wore.
I didn't ask for a
Michael
lesson.
Jordan
I'm
wore
here to watch a
those.
basketball game, not stay in school any longer, all right?
Ladies and gentlemen, the clock is not at 1:11 in the game.
Is that 19 seconds? Oh, not
Ish.
Ish. Sorry, 25 seconds.
25 seconds.
All right.
25.8 left. Caravan got their 5 out. Looking to just jump in front of them, get a steal.
Yeah, apply the pressure.
Jones inbounding the ball for the Rams. 2-man stack on both sides of the court.
Get the steal. Foul.
On the Rams. Ford, an absolute unit, defense and offensively, making big plays
let me tell
in
ya.
big moments.
Looking like Darrell Rivas out there.
I was about to say, Marcel looked like a DB, shuffled his feet, got to the spot, and brought it down. Caravan with 24 left, got a chance to tie this ball game.
Bench ecstatic. Called a back court on Cortez.
Yeah, that's tough. Still
making those
plenty
moves
of
after a
time
big
left.
17.4 seconds left on the clock.
Let's see if Marcel can make this same play he did before.
They get the foul. Possession arrow is towards the Caravan. If they can get a jump ball, they will get the ball back.
Rams barely being able to break these presses. Foul called on Harvey.
Looks like we're sending them to the line.
You know, I mean, this guy's been the best shooter all day. I doubt he's going to miss these. But you
Never know. Never
pressure,
know.
Pressure seeks in, yeah.
Back in Matthews Clark's day, he would make these every single time.
Ice cold veins, they call me Matty Ice. Misses, shockingly.
So the Caravan, ball goes right, will get the ball back with a chance to tie it or take the lead, depending on this next shot.
If to make, we're going to see a three, probably from Kai Harvey or Connor Spatz. Or Cortez.
Misses it.
Both.
This is huge.
One last attempt for the Caravan. Foul.
Sam goes to the line, 7.9 to go. Got to capitalize from the charity stripe.
See Sam trying to want to be that hero there. Does, gets the foul, and is now at the line.
Just a good, strong, confident drive. They're icing the shooter. DePaul takes a timeout.
I don't think you can ice a guy like Sam. He's very mentally fortified in the game of basketball.
He is very mentally fortified. I agree with that. Copyright.
Rams and the Caravan coming out of their timeout right now.
Sam's on the line.
Pressure
Caravan's
is
so hyper.
on.
All right.
You know, we did see him miss one earlier, which means
we
he's due to
forget
make
about
these
that.
two.
We
That
forget
means he's
about
due
that.
to make these two.
Feeling shaky, Cal.
Got it.
Never been so excited over a free throw in my life.
I've never been so excited except for this free throw. I'm even more excited. Ice him again. I mean, they don't realize this kid is just liquid. I mean,
Haven't they learned their
he
lesson?
lives for these moments. They're just burning timeouts.
He's purer than Mount Everest water. I'll tell you that.
You know, let's talk about Sam Elgato so far this game. You know, just defensively in the paint, tearing it up. Offensively, doing the same thing, getting the boards, putting it back up, getting the fouls, moving the ball to these guys in the corners for these great shots.
Yeah, I still remember that N1 he had with that jumper, pump fake, dribble, layup. Something
Emphasizing
like
that dribble, huh?
Yeah, it was just a nice hard pound dribble to his left. He is a lefty, so he gets that advantage of going to his left side, which is very difficult for most players at this level.
And a three during the Caravan hot streak in the second quarter.
Caravan have left their timeout. Rams follow.
I wouldn't be surprised here. You know, if the ball bounces around, they've rebounded so well. Harvey could get his hands on one, but won't even need to worry about that if Sam just knocks it down.
Hey, make it or not, I know Sam's going to be right back in the center trying to get that rebound. No stupid mistakes here. And he drains it!
Wow,
Tie game.
just ice water in the veins.
Don't foul. No stupid fouls.
Shot is no good. Free basketball, ladies and gentlemen. Going to OT. Sam just liquid from the line.
It's almost like this game was scripted to go into overtime.
We've seen runs by both teams. now we're going to have a fifth period. Lay it all out here. Marcel, went down with that injury. Got to give him credit. Made that big interception on that pass to get the ball back. Led to Sam taking it up, getting fouled, making the free throws and tying the ball game.
Yeah, like we mentioned before, a lot of these starters playing football has really helped them. Like Marcel, I've never seen more of a DB play alike in basketball than the one we just saw.
I've only played freshman football, Diggs, but yeah, I can support you on that. Marcel.
Well, I'm a football guy here, so I got to give it a little love.
We know, Diggs. We know.
Do you know it's football, Brendan? I didn't know that. That's pretty great.
That I'm a football guy? Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to shout out tonight's crew. Brendan Dagler, Cal Cavasso is joined by me on the mic, Eddie Briscoe, and Martise Styles as producers, and Marty Moody as our cameraman. Excellent crew. A-team crew we got right here. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, stay tuned for tonight's varsity matchup. It's going to be one heck of a game.
We're like, stay tuned for the rest of this game.
Exactly.
We're only focused on the present right now here, Matt. Right, Cal?
No, Wise Turtle once said, yesterday was the past, tomorrow's the future, but today is a gift. That's why it's called the present.
All right, Master Uguay.
We have 3:30
Shifu?
overtime period. That same five. These guys have, new player checks in the game. Josh, number 23, another B-team player. Got some big buckets for us. Goes to the ground a half a second in. DePaul comes up with the rebound.
And they're going to strike first.
Easy layup for Jones. Oghetto bringing up the ball. This is to Harvey.
This is one of those Spats or Harvey threes that we've just been
Harvey
so
drives it
close
out
to
to
all
Spats.
day.
Spats for three. Just short. Out of bounds. Called on the Rams. Caravan stay down.
Looked like he almost got fouled on the three, but
yeah,
ball will stay here anyway. Just gives a chance for another.
Spats giving a little gesture, showing why he's confused. He wasn't called for the foul.
Inbound play.
Playing some aggressive defense, Jones. Harvey for mid-range, a little bit too much power on that shot.
2:49 left. The Rams get the ball back.
We don't want to be in that same position where we need to get the next point.
We are in that position right now, sadly.
I mean, towards the end of the game.
I know what you mean. Having that last shot is huge. Wow, crossover jumper.
Wow, Jones is on fire
good.
right now. And he's only a freshman.
I mean,
only
standing at 6'1". Spats. Like you said, a nice big game three here for Spats would be huge.
Bounce pass. Muhammad off the bench, couldn't quite get it. Marcel with the drive.
Foul on the ground. We've called on James Reevy.
More like James Threevy, the way he's been shooting today.
That was clever.
That was pretty clever.
Aiden Phillips to Oghetto.
He's the guy you want in this scenario. Here's Sam. Posting
Big
and
body.
roasting for the J.
Good rebound by Kai Harvey. Puts it back up to Oghetto.
Couldn't fall. Caravan just been so close.
This game's making me jump.
Layups just rimming out. Here's Aiden playing some tight defense. Three ball.
Shooting.
Not in. Ball bounced
Spats.
around. Spats jumps out with it.
He's going to take it himself. Gets it out to Phillips for the three. Marcel.
Not quite. Caravan have not shot the free ball as well as they want to.
Caught the
That would
pass
have
a
been
little low there.
huge.
Spats pressing up.
Applying the pressure.
foul on Spats. Yeah, minute 15.
Kind of worried that might be his third of the night.
It's going to send him to the line. Paul players, both teams, guys, breathing for air, looking gas. I mean, they've pretty much every one of these guys has been in since the tip-off.
Baby J's in the building. Mr. Stokes forward, telling his son he's got to start shooting.
Student section getting hype.
Misses them both, so still a 4-point game. Some would say a good foul.
Jones playing amazing defense.
Yeah, really tracking everyone. Gets it to Marcel. Feeds it inside.
Possible jump ball.
Ball is
denied.
bouncing around.
Spats on the foul, smart foul.
Rams, time is running low, just 46 left. Caravan are chasing 4.
Something to admire about the Caravan. Nobody's pointing fingers, you know, team struggle, team effort, no individual guy's fault.
Well said, Matt.
Thanks, Diggs. Hayes makes the first one. Rams lead by 5 points. Timeout called by the Caravan. Back out on the court for the Caravan, Aiden Phillips, Sam Olgetto, Connor Spats, Marcel Strokes Ford, and Kai Harvey.
46.1 seconds left in OT.
Notice that Cortez James is on the bench. I saw him and Trainer Joe, working together after that fourth quarter. Something's wrong with his leg, probably just cramping up.
Six-point lead for the Rams, still a 2-possession game. Caravan got to go fast, however.
I'm kind of shocked that they're not calling fouls on Jones here. He's been using a lot of his hands, a lot of slapping I see.
Caravan turn it over. DePaul could get a bucket here. That might be the dagger.
Yeah.
8-point lead. Probably see a lot of threes being chucked up here. Kai Harvey with the ball. Foul called.
14.8 to go. Spats the inbounder. He's got to get a quick catch and shoot.
Kai Harvey for
Right
three.
there, hasn't hit.
DePaul not even trying to go out to guard him, recognizing that he's been hitting his threes lately. There's your jackknife saying some words after the whistle, huh?
He's saying something like, "This is a great game. We've really tried hard." I think that's what he said.
Great job. You're such a kind and amazing man. You've been playing some great basketball. It's the Carmel man way.
It is.
You sound like the Mandalorian every time I say that. It's the way. Jones makes it.
I think that's a deal breaker here.
It was once a 41-41 game. It's now a 50-41, 9-0 run for the Rams.
10
Make
and
that
0.
10. A dime piece for the Rams in overtime.
Spats just pulling up from the logo casually.
Oh!
Wow.
You know, they say stars burn brightest when they explode.
Well, what a way to end it.
Finals.
Spats pulling up from
Final score
way
51-44. Thank you, everyone, tuning in this game. Thank you to all the producers who made this happen. Stay tuned next for varsity basketball.